Thank you for joining me for another beautiful session together on the mat. Today is Restore and Rebalance. So put simply, it's a chill out session. We're going to hang out, we're going to use some props if you have them and just create some super chill vibes. You're welcome to play any music in the background or just enjoy the sounds of nature. You don't necessarily need yoga blocks. As always in my yoga practices, use what you have. You might have some cushions you can use. You might have some books, put cushions on top. It's really not about going out and buying any special clothing or any special equipment. Yoga is really just you on your floor, on a towel, whatever you need. You can choose to play any music, as I said. And of course, remember that your body is unique and some of the poses you can recreate in your own unique style. So if something feels a little sharp or a little uncomfortable today, and that may just be during today's session, next time you do this practice, you might feel amazing. Remember, you have your own unique abilities. And so you can create your own unique style in yoga that suits your body, especially in these rebalancing classes. Give yourself plenty of time to just wriggle and make it your own. So in saying all that, press pause, grab what you need, set yourself up, and let's hang out just for a few minutes today, having a chill session, restoring and rebalancing body and mind. So we're going to begin today's practice in child's pose, one of my super chill poses, favorite, and you can really make this your own. You can see I've got a block or two in front of me. I think I'll end up only using one. But if you've got cushions that you can put in front of you, that's the gear. So what you want to do in your child's pose, now this is really about relaxing through that low back, the center of the pelvis, the sacrum area that can feel kind of tense, especially if you've had a hectic day or a long week or a long life. So what you want to do is separate the knees. That can be as wide as you like. This is where your unique style comes in. So you're separating your knees to somewhere that feels kind of soothing, supportive, and comfortable. You'll notice the toes start to come together there. Perfect. And you'll see I'm actually playing around with my blocks. Now, my elbows are tight to my knees, and I'm just kind of hugging in. You can see the shoulders are relaxing. This is where a cushion can be really, really super supportive. So if you have a cushion, go ahead and create this. And you're going to rest on one temple, and I'll let you know when to change sides. So take your wriggles, get all of those wriggles out, find your most comfortable space. And once you're there, settle in, close the eyes or just a soft gaze. And just feel out your breath. So always encourage that inhale through the nose and just a soft releasing of the breath through the mouth. And remembering that this is you are unique, you are perfect, and we really want to rebalance and restore. So if you need to make any adjustments, here's your final opportunity before you sit in stillness. So just take any wriggles out, adjust the clothing. And again, refocusing on that breath. So inhaling through the nose, cleansing, clearing. And because we're rebalancing, as you breathe out, just open your mouth and let yourself, you see that little sigh. And I'm obviously over exaggerating so you can hear my breath and how you can just really soften into your body, soften and relax the mind through an audible exhalation. Whenever you feel ready, you can gently turn your head to the second side. Just quietly flip. And then settle in once again into your breath, into your body. from here, just slowly start to lift the head, bring the hands in. You might like to move the props out the way and stretch your legs out for a moment. And I always call this beach asana. Remember, we're rebalancing. So we've had this really deep squeeze in the child's pose of the front of the hips. It's a really good opportunity just to stretch it out. That Miss Matilda, have a little sniff around. Now you could do this little wriggle side to side, or you could just let the legs hang. Another thing that's really nice here, if the neck is feeling okay, so listening to your beautifully unique body, you can press the heart forward. And if you want to lift the chin, great. If you want to let the head hang, great. But this is really, again, what works for you today. What is serving you. Just a couple breaths here, just hanging out. I call this beach asana because it feels like you're sitting at the beach, sun on your chest, smelling the ocean. Perfect. Bringing that chin back in, and when you're ready, you can sit yourself up. You're going to separate the legs nice and wide. So you're going to go really, really wide here. And I'm going to turn and face the camera. Have your props within reach. So we're stretching the legs out now. This is not uncomfortably wide. This is uniquely wide. What works for your pelvis? Yes, that's where we want to be. For now, you can use props in front of you. You can use no props if you don't have any today. So you breathe into this beautiful length. Draw your toes back a little bit and then just walk yourself forward. Now you're going to feel this intense sensation running up the center line of the inner thigh towards the groin. So this is where like little props can come in handy, but demonstrating with that, it's a simple holding with your arms. Once you're here, you might like to create a little flow, a little wave. And so what I mean by that is you straighten the arms a little bit, lift the chest, inhale, lengthen the spine. Leave that length in the spine. Bow your heart forward. Exhale. Oh, there it is. So we don't want to go past that tension point. Yes, this is restoring and rebalancing, not creating. Yes, so we're just holding. Yeah, do that again. Come back. Inhale. Just release the tension. Slowly exhale. Lean forward and pause. As soon as you feel that little tug. Yeah, great. Let's do that again. Inhale. Long, slow out breath, get a little audible. And then just stay. So some of you might be fingertips, palms, forearms, flat. It really doesn't matter. This is your unique abilities. Meet yourself where you're at and celebrate that. And again, just softening into the breath. Notice that inhale. Experience that exhale. Just let the breath move quietly. And in each breath, you can probably feel yourself letting go physically. And then what follows is letting go mentally. And just coming into this moment to realize that you are perfect. This is perfect. You are unique. And life is wonderful. And just allow those thoughts to gently move through your body, move through your mind. And just gently walk the hands in. And again, yeah, just come to your beach asana. You might need to drag the legs in. I know I always do. And just create length. I'm just going to head down the length of my mat. Turn the hands out. Press the chest up. A little wriggle. As you can see, today is just totally chill. But the yoga poses we're doing are intentionally challenging. So super chill movements, super chill breaths, super chill thoughts. We bring in a little something into that body. So we're going to start again with the legs splayed nice and wide. So you can stay where you are if you're facing the end of your mat or you're facing me. I'm going to bring a little width here. So starting in that same dragonfly posture, but this time you're going to tuck your right leg in. Ooh, and we're going to bring a little stretch. Tuck it in anywhere that's comfortable. A little flex of your toes. And I wonder if I'm off camera there. I probably need to bring myself around. Do a little flex of your toes and use your props if you need them. So again, unique abilities. Bring them on that left side. So we're inhaling into length, exhaling, turning the chest, the upper body to that long leg. Toes flex back. Yes, inhale, length. Now again, heart moves, audible breath. Exhale. And you just kind of got to slide the arms along the length of the leg. And you might feel a little tug somewhere in here and you go, oh, that's tight. Stay there. Now, depending on where you can reach, you might be holding your shin, ankle, foot. Doesn't really matter. There's no right or wrong here, but we're going to create a little more. Yes, a little more. So reach your right arm forward. Grab a hold of an imaginary bow here. Start to inhale and pull your bowstring back. So we're pulling, pulling, pulling. There's a point where you get to here where we're going to exhale, release the hand back, release the string, look to that back hand. Take a lengthening breath in here. And as you exhale, you're going to lower your left shoulder to left leg and choose whether you want to tuck the arm behind your back or bring it up and tap the back of your head. Well, that's not the side of my head. But we're more importantly creating this side bend and this deep intentional stretch through this beautiful back muscle. So we're taking that lowering of left shoulder, we're hanging about. Whew. So for me, it's hitting really heavy on the hip and a little bit through that quadratus lumborum, that big, beautiful muscle in the back. So intentional breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. And you'll notice as I breathed in there was a little elevation, yeah? That little back and forth that we did in the dragonfly. So inhale, lift up, exhale gently. Same tension point, don't go any further. Audible exhalation. You can see I've got props if you're finding it a little difficult. You can always create a little something to rest on. Beautiful. So from here, you're going to lift the chin. Reach back, grab an imaginary rope and pull. Oh, pull yourself out of that moment. Oh, wriggle. That's intense, yeah? All right, so we're simply going to switch sides. Extend the right leg out, tuck the left leg in. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm feeling it today. Cool days make it a little challenging. So again, we're drawing those toes in. We're going to take that nice elevating breath in. Turn to the long leg, exhale. So it's the shoulders, this beautiful middle back that creates that twist for you. Hands on the long leg, breathe into length. Get those sits bones comfy. You can see I'm wriggling. Exhale, bow forward. So lower the heart, little tuck of the chin. I mean, you're going to look up and see what's happening. I'm over here. But you're also going to tuck the chin once you've got the hang of it. So prop yourself up. Do you want props? Do you want to hold on? Can you grab the foot? Create that connection to your right leg. Left arm grabs the bowstring. Inhale. Exhale. Pull, 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 pull. We're reaching, 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 reaching. Good. Looking back, take a breath in. Exhale, lower that right shoulder and either reach over or tuck behind. Really doesn't matter. Both of those are really nice options to honor neck and shoulder. So come into what's right for you. Couple moving breaths here. Inhale, lighten the load. Exhale, melt. One more time, breathe in. Feel yourself floating. Exhale. And hold your moment. This is the challenge, really challenging for me even. And I do this for a living. So breathe into those spaces. You know, imagine the breath going into those spaces where there's holding, where there's tightness. And as you exhale, blow out that tension. Good. Do it again. Oh, there it goes. Beautiful. Couple more breaths here. And I'm going to reach back, grab that imaginary rope and pull, 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 pull. Oh. Are you crying? That was really intense. Let's head back to Bicchasana, to lying flat. So turning lengthways, leaning back. Oh, this is the best part when you do intense things like that, is the lying down. Oh, and you just kind of reset hips, get the legs a little wriggle, and that's it. Take your time. Now, there's a moment here before we come into this beautifully relaxed corpse. Do you need to hug the knees in? Or do you need to windshield wiper side to side? What is unique to you that helps you relax the body, just release any residual tension? And then find your way, wriggle the clothes, settle into corpse for just a few moments. Now today I don't mind if you really want to just balance the energy by grounding down. So that means palms cupping the earth. Create a little tuck of the chin so you get a bit of length in the back of that neck. And super chill. This is it. So we're not rushing the corpse pose today. We're wriggling into this space and just being. Allow the breath to be your guide, your anchor point. Still inhaling through the nose and audibly exhaling if you choose. Little nature infused with an aeroplane. You may have noticed. Yeah, that's okay. You're just letting the sounds drift past you, concentrating on the breathing, and feeling all that intensity dissipate from those beautiful poses that we've done today. So when you're ready, you can start to bend the knees one at a time and hug the knees in, holding shins or backs of thighs, and either side to side or little circles. I love both. I do a bit of both. And then, my friends, you can choose whether to roll to one side to come up to seated, or start to play. And this little wriggle back and forth, these rock and rolls are really nice for the spine, the muscles of the spine. And then come to seated, and I'm actually going to sit on my block today, closing our practice. So sit comfortably. Again, sit in your own unique way. Where can you sit where your hips are happy, your knees are happy? Is it out wide, dragonfly? Sit in your beautiful body. I've propped my hips up, it makes my knees a little more comfortable, creates this more unique way. Beautiful droplets of rain coming down behind me from the trees, the dew. Let's begin to close the practice, bringing hands over your heart space, reconnecting for this beautiful love muscle, the center, the epicenter of love in our bodies. So bring a little attention there. Close your eyes and offer yourself some gratitude. Firstly, gratitude for these beautiful bodies that we reside in. They are unique, they are perfect and wonderful. Yes, they have niggles. They are a little, they come with a warranty. But be grateful. Say thank you to your body for its efforts today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Offer yourself some gratitude for peace of mind, that you have the ability to stop and breathe. And knowing that ability, you're able to set up your life for patience and understanding and love. And as always, I every day close my practice. I start my day, close my day with the words, thank you for the gift of today. It is a real honor to be here. It is an honor to share yoga with you, to share yoga with the world, and to coexist with nature and all of you. So thank you. Hope you feel balanced and restored and ready for whatever your day brings. I'll see you soon.